and get
Stream is started.
Alright.
With background music a playing.
Live streaming.
You need to be turned off.
Events.
Or down at the very least. Yep.
Okay, I am broadcasting.
Awesome.
There you go, and that fixed the issue.
What, broadcasting? How about that?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so now...
Speaking of broadcasting, that's one of the if I go ahead and go back to school, that I'm looking at that, doing broadcasting stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, so all that's set up, everything is there like it's supposed to be. Let's get rid of all of that there. And bring up Space Engineers. And get this game started.
Get the game started?
I know this here fella named Dswank. He's a real smart fella.
This is one of
that's
the
what
ones
people
that I
tell
was
me
telling you about.
What the?
This
I don't
web sheet thing here.
What are we talking about? Who's out on there? Hey, Jacob.
Hey, apparently, Daniel. I found the banana.
What? Star Wars: The Clone Wars is saved.
And the other one's over here.
Anonymous activity tracking. What?
This is the one I was having issues with.
Unless you agree to the collection of anonymous data. No, screw you. Go away. Alright.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Are you in the cockpit?
No, I'm sitting in front of it.
Cut that
All
music.
Thing's got rocket launchers on the front, and
Alright, wait, what?
Why is
got
there
guns inside.
an exclamation point next to my world name? Waiting for a server to respond.
Well, we're both in there.
I'm
Yeah,
right next to the server. Why am I having connection issues? Oh, okay.
Okay, those
so Clone Wars
have
is
to be
getting more and
landing
more
here.
seasons.
No, those are the two things on the back.
Dswank, didn't you enjoy Clone Wars?
Yes.
Apparently, it's getting more seasons.
Interesting. How many? Okay, wings. There we go. Alright, we want rotor lock,
Alright, let's go ahead.
share inertial tensor.
As soon as we get in game, I'll switch to scene and see which one I have to use. One day I'll
Looks to
set
me
it up.
like this is working just fine.
Cool.
I'm guessing I didn't have rotor lock on.
Share inertial tensors.
Ah,
One day I'll set up my scenes for the individual games that I play so I don't have to switch in between the different screen capture types. That's probably what it should do instead of having it all on one.
Yeah. Although this thing does not slow down very well.
no, it looks like it's only got one small thruster in front.
No, it's got 4.
4.
But still, this thing probably should be burned.
Yeah, I was thinking this might be a scrapper.
So, okay. Now that Fuzz is here, we
I'm not here yet.
yeah. Okay. Well, now that Fuzz is doing his thing, after last stream, we left to join the chat and left Daniel in here, so we could get a head start on the build and repairs, eating this, because it's going to take quite some time. So instead of just chilling around here doing things, stuff like that, he goes off and finds this fighter
Alright.
and this fighter.
And
Now-
we need window capture, display. There we go. Display capture at work. Alright. There we go.
Now, since these were not caught during filming, they're not going to count for our rolls, because who knows? He could have secretly
Pasted them in.
copy and pasted them in. I mean, this thing right here seems like a bad enough design that it could have been one of his.
Hey, that would have been a 3rd gen, not 5th gen.
He's counting his ship designs and generations.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a little frightening.
Yeah.
All right, so
And I mean, it hasn't even been a couple centuries in between.
all right.
I mean,
So here we are. We have a station going up. We are in the new multiplayer.
yes.
And what are we doing today? I mean, what is our primary goal for the day?
Well, I would like to get the station prepped. I think. How many mods do we have going that are. Okay, so we have CMD Bob.
Yep.
We have the Azimuth. Colt, we're not counting. We're counting the HSR. So, HSR, we have the shields.
Too many antennas.
And
Alright, where's tools and stuff?
Yeah, and we have to rebuild the shields because after the last update, the whole shield thing changed, and all our shields are gone.
Wow. I'm trying to figure out how. Okay, and build and repair. So we've got one more mod to roll before we start introducing things that will hunt us.
Has anybody tried to add or remove anything? Oh, there we go.
I think it's been a long day for Fuzz.
We're not going to need for steel plates for a while.
Yes, it was a long day for me because I made the mistake of trying to transform Fans Toys Rogue. Their RC, which is a goddamn nightmare.
Which explains why he's in a, frankly, pissy mood.
No, because it was a great looking figure when it was done. So was Coot. He's fun to transform. Mostly. He has his issues.
Alright, I want to make sure that after all that chattering that I actually have audio, so I'm going to mute my microphone real quick.
Alright. Did I just see a red blip? I just sworn I saw a red blip.
Alright, so yes, I have... So...
See a red blip.
Okay.
So, things that we need to do. We probably should try and get the station finished.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we catch a single ship, next time we're going to be in trouble. Because things are going to be hunting us. Yeah. So we should probably get the station finished. We should probably look at getting some defensive vehicles put together. Daniel said he would work on the underside of the station on fleshing that out.
Okay.
If you don't already have something there for that.
No.
Once the build and repairs have finished eating what's there, I'm going to do a little bit more fine-tune with painting to remove some blocks, and then I'm going to move this on top of our station, so we'll have kind of an observation area up top. Then I'll probably go out and mine some specific resources.
Gotcha.
And what are you doing with these towers? That's something I would like to know.
The towers, again, I am mentally basing it off of Triptychon's base mode. And he has two major towers and a central smaller tower for the observation. What we could do is put some of the bigger main guns on here.
Yeah.
Because that would give them, sight all around, all over the place.
So he has a central tower, kind of where in between these two?
In between and front a bit right here would be the central tower, about half the height of these.
Okay, can you build the central tower first?
Maybe?
Before you build this one on the side. Because what I'd like to do with that bridge area I have down there, because yes, we're basing it off a Triptychon, but could I bring that in and merge it into the central tower kind of in front of it?
I got you.
So it has kind of a gooseneck approach.
Let's see.
Did we end up finding gold last time?
I don't believe so.
I don't think
Would you like me to go out and look?
Yeah, because we still need to grind all these pieces down that are going to be in your way.
Are you sure? Because every time I go out, I find something.
Well, as long as that something is gold.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll try my best not to run in any ships.
You can always, like, GPS them and go back to them later and not say anything.
I will try my best.
So I learned the other night, Dswank, that
Are we
this
gonna
thing
add
is
some
off-center big
cryopods on
time.
this thing? Just
Eventually, yes.
just for O2.
Stop panicking. Yes, we will.
I'm gonna have to center this up on the towers because the hallway on the way in is not centered. Anyway, I have
Well,
learned...
the hallway, that wasn't intended to be a hallway, but yeah.
Yeah. I've learned that Amazon Prime has Batman the Animated Series all 4 seasons.
Yeah. Okay, Fuzz.
Yes.
I was going to run the uranium pipe over to your reactors.
Go ahead.
Okay. Where do you want me to have it attached to the reactors?
In the back there are 2
Conveyor?
conveyors. You
Point.
can plug it in any way you want to.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted that or if I could split it, like, in the middle and get these 2 on the lead.
No, go ahead. Do whatever you need to underneath.
Okay.
Hey, what? Really?
Okay. Conveyor tube.
Are these containers already full?
Probably. We have very limited amount of space.
Yeah. That's why I'm starting to build right now.
Alright. There's this weird sound glitch where it sounds like it's double placing. It's a little annoying.
Perfectionist.
No.
Has to be my perfect space engineers.
That darn space engineer gotta be goddamn perfect, man!
Right? Yeah, those on this side are full. I'll throw some things down over here because why are you putting that there? That is one of the dumbest locations, Daniel.
It's just something to put down temporarily.
Yes, and that's exactly where I'm going to be putting things.
What is happening down there?
Just wanted to be able to top off my oxygen and hydrogen off the main station so I don't have to run into the
Am I
asteroid.
gonna have to turn this server around?
Yes. He's like, what do y'all want me to do? I'd like you, well, I mean, you can flush out the station. Okay, I'll do that. And then he's like, I know you're in charge of the refinery area, and he starts doing weird things in the refinery area.
Oh, Lord.
We're out of ice in the main station, so we can't top off our O2 here.
Jump into one of these smaller ships. That's what we've been doing.
Oh,
Like, jump
Lord.
into the mud bug.
Oh, Lord, Lord.
Yes, we're already fighting.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll head in a direction I haven't been in.
Okay. Yeah, we have the azimuth.
Are the building repairs building, or are they too caught up on deconstruction right now?
I'm not sure.
I think they are set to grind before weld.
Okay.
So they're grinding up the bottom of that station.
Put that there. There. Good. I like that.
Hmm?
Oh, having the large containers on this side.
Oh, the azimuth containers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Where's
Gives it
steel?
very much an industrial look.
Where'd steel go?
Steel what?
There it is. Steel plates. I got them.
Oh. Alright, control panel, build and repair systems, grind before weld, grind if weld gets stuck. There we go.
So if its doesn't have anything to weld, it's going to go back to grinding.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Bromeleth.
Alright, there's your central tile that you can build off of.
Alright.
And from there we can connect everything else into a singular room underneath.
Okay.
More or less.
More of that crystal-like stuff.
No, I was right. I was right. Come back here.
Okay, Fuzz, here's my question for you.
What do you call that stuff?
Go ahead.
I don't
Okay,
know, starts with a K.
that- Should I put the platform, the big yellow platform enclosure that we have, on top of this tower?
Not sure.
Or should I stick it overhanging off the front?
Where is the... Okay, down here. That's a pretty big piece to be sticking on there.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably going
But-
to be... Probably going to be best to put it on top and let it overhang majority of the underneath, I guess.
Okay, just try and find the middle and then...
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, should I set it far enough back that it actually attaches to the back towers?
If it fit in between, why not?
Okay.
I mean, isn't that essentially going to be our control center anyway?
Yeah,
That was the idea.
the main tower, and that's essentially going to be the majority of our living space in the command tower, yeah. Everything else is going to be purely processing and power.
So are we going to stick some beds in there or actual cryopods?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but I don't like waking up with a crank in my neck every time I wake up in them dang cryopods.
Wah,
Well,
wah, wah.
I have a problem with cryopods too, but my problems are legitimate because I used to sleep in the older versions. Things can happen in the older versions that I don't like to talk about.
Like waking up in a strange ship.
No. Like it not turning off your dream sequence and being in perpetual nightmare for about 10,000 years.
Ah, yeah. I remember you talking about that. I also remember you had a problem where you couldn't get drunk enough because your soup straw didn't quite work the way you wanted.
Something like that.
Okay, Fuzz.
Yes.
Question for you.
Yes.
Because originally, this hallway that, as you put it right here,
Oops.
was going to be have
That is
cargo
not
containers.
called-
Mhm.
Should I put the large azimuth right there as well?
That's a good question.
Or should I stick with the short ones?
Will the large one fit there?
Yeah, I can put large ones right here. I mean, that's how big they are.
Yeah, you can keep large ones.
Okay. This is just for additional storage in those areas. Eventually, we won't need them because we'll eventually roll better compression technology.
Mhm.
We hope.
Are we short on nickel at the moment?
No.
And what's going to happen is that's going to be one of the last rolls we get, and we're going to have to play this entire run through with next to no storage.
Yes. Yes, we will. Okay, what is here? Because I'm thinking about putting the hallways, telling it to grind this little element right here and put a passageway on either side.
Go for it, man.
Because, yeah, I think I may do that.
We can hide our oxygen storage in these towers in the lower section of it.
Yeah.
Or the shield components.
Okay, that did not turn out the way I'd hoped, so I'm gonna have to grind that one down. One of them's upside down compared to the others.
Ugh. It's not fun.
Yeah. Although, let me get some light armor here. Can I attach them here? No, but I can attach there.
How did I go with this?
So, let me grab some steel plates. Alright. Alright, here's that.
Of stuff. I hate these small inventories. Ah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Got you there.
15. Okay, I thought the thing was drifting for a second. Wait, is it drifting or moving?
I don't think so.
I think
It is very slightly.
okay. That was kind of weird. How loud is this? 3?
I'm not sure which direction, but it is technically slightly drifting.
It's like it's weaving. Like a drunk, man. Which I wish I was right now. Feeling vulnerable. I don't like that.
Okay. Nothing. STE. Grab some more of that.
Okay. Let's see. This tower here fleshed out. I'm gonna go after my signal over there. Oh Lord, what's he laughing at?
I don't know. He's one of those freaks that chuckle and like a villain. I think he's gonna become the villain in this.
Probably.
He you know those let me get my cargo. You know those ineffectual villains that kind of hang out with the heroes?
Yeah.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Excuse me.
That was not a question.
I know. How many primary components are there? Like, what you need to actually start constructing? There's girders, there's
6
interior
or so.
plates, and steel plates. What else is there?
Small steel tubes. Oh, I think
No.
large
Like,
steel
if
tubes are required for something.
is that for starting construction?
Yeah, for at least one thing that I'm aware of. I think that's for, I want to think you need them for thrusters. Big thrusters.
Okay. Looks like they all start with steel plates.
Okay.
Alright, it looks like there's actually only 3, so...
That works for me.
That one and that one need to go away. So... Okay, alright. And then I can toss these in here. What do I need for conveyor sorter? Alright, those.
One of the reactors is up.
Now, I realize that this ideally is not efficient, but I think we're at the point where we have enough resources, at least in components, that it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
But
Do we have some loose uranium somewhere so we can jumpstart this baby?
It should be pulling out of our processing bin.
Is it blowing through it that quickly then? Because it's red right now.
Okay. Let me take a look. Okay, it's whitelist. I don't want it on drain. Whitelist should allow whatever's there through, and that's it. So it should pull. Okay, production, inventory. Alright. Control panel, inventory, let's see. Oh, we have no raw uranium. So, all right. So, we'll get that taken care of shortly, Fuzz.
Okay.
Because once I really don't want to disconnect from the this tower, and then have to reconnect. I want to get the tower moved, and then I'll just go out and pull things.
Roger, roger.
Alright, so... LCD for now.
Why is that winking at me? I don't like that.
Why is what winking at you?
Steam.
Steam?
Must want no restart. Oh, that's not my ship. Yeah, it is. I took the arms off. There we go. Oxygen.
Okay, I guess construction components are something else that we need for starting things, but it's kind of too late.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
now.
like, I don't know. I ain't worried about it. It's Steam. Steam does stupid shit.
Okay. So... let's see. Show edit text. Girders? Is that, how do you spell girders?
G-I-R, I think?
Okay. Girders?
I think so.
Okay.
Enough. Close enough for government work.
We're from the government. We're here to help.
Right. We're building your new, fresh, clean government facility so you can park all your ships here and do all your stuff, and we won't tax you all that much. Not really. Maybe.
Grinder.
You'll never know.
Girder. Add. Okay, and it should be on. And inventory, small cargo container. That should mean we don't have any girders on station.
Hey, wait a minute. Did they fix the SLI problem?
Possibly.
Because I didn't turn SLI off from playing Transformers, and I've got proper shadows.
Nice.
I mean, it's not super, super dark like it was, but it's not like whitewashed out.
Okay, I think something's screwy with the sorters. They're not working correctly.
Why'd you break the sorters, man?
I didn't.
Sounds like you did.
Because this thing is not pushing girders into like it should. It's set to drain all. It's on. Whitelist is things that are accepted. It's on drain all. I don't get why it's not working.
It's Space Engineers.
Okay, well, I'll probably mess with that again later. But the idea was that... Okay, no, it pulled all the girders in, so...
Notice, kids, he did not argue with me on that point.
What?
That it was Space Engineers.
It's working now, so... I think it was just time.
Could be.
Whitelist...
You know the ultimate test would be going down trying to build something on voxels.
Yeah?
I mean, not right now, but, you know, at some point.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing over here, I'm just filling in the holes.
Inventory. Oh wait, I forgot to turn that on. On drain. Okay. Give it a little bit. And inventory still not working. Why are we not doing this?
Why? I don't know.
Probably because it's probably taking a bit of time for the sorters to figure it out.
Probably.
Inventory. STE. Yeah, we have so many steel plates, that thing should be just full. Inventory. Yes. Okay. So ideally, Fuzz and Daniel.
Yes.
How this is going to work is I may have to do a branch across here and do a couple more of these containers set up. But because I know components, but if you can turn on your tab and see where I am. I've got a little platform here. See me?
Yep.
Buzz? Okay. Girders. We don't have enough girders made, so we'll need to queue some up. But if you need girders to start something, you come here where it's labeled girders. If you need steel plates, you can come here and grab steel plates.
Okay.
If you need interior plates, this bin will have interior plates.
So why does this have two more on either side of it?
You notice they're the grind color. I misplaced them.
Did not. I was in the shadows.
Okay. And then I will probably replace the bend that's up top and bring across and do a drop down on this side that for any other materials that we need.
Okay.
So this will be your gathering area for building, because we have the build and repair stuff. Seem like a good idea?
Works for me, man. That's your baby now.
Plate.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't. There's something weird with this. Oh, because it's full. Right. Slam full. That
Like,
would be the reason.
you're not showing. Show screen, interior plates. Up here.
Let's bite this off here.
Whitelist. That does mean if we have interior plates that are, or any of these materials that we are short, and we need those, we'll have to basically fill these boxes up before the build and repairs can start using them. But because those are the base construction materials,
We should
we're
have
starting
more than enough to begin with.
right. That's the idea, at least.
I dig it. I dig it, my brother. I dig it.
And I'm probably going to put one container in here, this area that is a drop-off point.
Gotcha.
All right. I need to get some oxygen.
Yeah, you generally do need that to stay alive,
Yeah. Without it, it kind of sucks.
generally speaking.
So, yeah, the build and repairs are doing a pretty good job disconnecting stuff down here. Although we've got some stuff drifting. Any of those monstrosities you find, Daniel, have any docking or landing gear on them?
Docking, maybe. Landing, I don't think so.
Oh God. Oh, you're in that. Okay.
Yeah, doing some minor modifications to the ship so that I can use it to search for ore.
Okay. So he's taking our defensive ship away to go look for ore.
Yeah, she got no break and thrust.
You know, part of me really wants to fly over there and just control shift paint it the grind down color while he's flying away.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, considering it has a bob on board.
What?
A what?
A what?
There are no
He has a
bombs here.
bar on
Oh,
board.
you know what? I wanted to see what y'all was talking about, the female skin. Go down here and have a look-see.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Alright, so...
Alright. Male
Yes.
astronaut. Female astronaut. Yeah, they basically added a waist. That's about it.
Yeah,
Slightly shapelier curves and a slightly different stance. And, well, I'm not going to open up my face in here, but hey. Find somewhere pressurized and I'll open up the channel, open up the face.
alright, so we've got that. Now, I could put more blast furnaces down. Do we need more blast furnaces?
Probably what
I mean, we've got a bunch of them.
How many do we have total right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There should be plenty. Especially when we start rolling
Improved. Yeah. Alright. If that's the case. Okay, we've got antennas. And you're kind of just fleshing out this back area that you were going to work on.
Yeah.
Okay. That's attached good. Hey, we've got this whole thing doing this stand motif. Might as well just run with it.
Stand motif.
Yeah. The 4 legs.
I guess.
So I figured I'd just run with it. Because I'm looking at what I need to do because we'll need a little bit of area to take in for additional construction. Because we've got additional assemblers, mod assemblers that we'll have to use. But what should I put on our assemblers? What modifications?
Well, since we are grinding and eating ships now to some degree, and we are not screaming for components as much as we were, I would say
Power?
Power, yeah, because we're still hurting for power. Because they can't do the yield ones.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put power on, at least 1 power on each one for now.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, I'm going to leave this area open because I probably could squeeze a couple of the mod assemblers in here. We won't really need additional bits on those, so yeah. Actually, I'll put 2. I like that. I'll put 2 power on it and 2 speed. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Just cut it down the middle.
Sounds good to me.
Been making a space station for a couple weeks now.
That.
Yeah.
Oh god, did I screw that up? No, I didn't. Okay. Playing without my headlights on. I thought I'd mess something up.
Yeah, 2 roll from this side.
Alright, on refineries, what should I put on those?
Refineries.
Yield?
Yeah, yield and speed. A couple of yield, maybe 1 speed.
Okay. Right, refineries, I'll put 1 speed, 1 stead. Nope, nope, nope. Okay.
Wait, how did we...
There's that. And
That's not bad.
yelled. Oops. What was that? Okay, don't know what that pop-up said, but...
I don't know. You got random pop-ups. That's never good. Oops.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Probably not.
Alright. What are you doing on this thing? Oh, you're adding a thruster. Okay.
Yeah, as you know, this thing's got almost no reverse thrust at all.
He's over building ships and things like that, and we're over here having to support him. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Generally speaking, yeah. I thought he was supposed to be out there looking for gold.
Yeah, resources.
Well, if you don't want me to wreck the only ship we got, I need to be able to stop
What only ship we've got? You've got this yellow monstrosity of a thing here.
Which is designed for welding and grinding.
Then why do you have this proboscis on the side for generating air?
Which, as I found out afterwards, doesn't actually work.
Well, it works, just not terribly proficiently.
Yeah, you. That's all on you, dude.
Here, have a can. Go play with the can.
Oh, Meowmix?
Mm-hmm. You want the cap too? Here, go play with the cap. He loves bottle caps. I buy him toys and he'd rather play with a damn bottle cap.
Okay, so we are out of construction components.
Alright, and I'm going to go run out after... Oh, construction components. That's used for a handful of things, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm going to go out here and run after my signal before it disappears on me.
I need to queue up construction components. Action similar to construction components. Let's make a couple thousand of those.
Oh, no, 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 no. That is a show enough probe. Imminent NE signal. Approach with caution.
Okay. Now, I honestly don't understand why you didn't just why you're not doing things like taking the banana fighter out and explore with that, Daniel.
Does it have a... Does it have a an ore detector on it?
No, but you know, a small grid ore detector would be so much easier to do than what you're doing to that ship.
Well, the ore detector's already on.
Yeah, but you would be out there by now. And what does he do? He does that smug laugh.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're stealing Fuzz's thing.
Leave my thing alone, man.
Dude, I'm not the one who's supposed to be playing with your thing.
Hey, hey, hey. I don't question what people's things people want to play with, alright?
Wow.
Alright. Let's see, if I leave that exposed... Ooh, two of the reactors are up.
Yep.
Listen, I already know some uranium in them. Oh no!
What?
That kind of sucks. Just the way things ended up placing. I'm gonna do something weird to make it work.
Ah.
Well, I say weird. It might not be too weird. Let's see what we can do here.
I like the way that's potentially going.
Be weird. Maybe. Put this stuff up and grab me some of these.
Okay, that's going to be an issue. It's not really airtight.
So if I just clean that up right there, just like that.
I can clean that up fairly easily.
Across here.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like that.
I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Okay.
And like this. Oh no, I need steel plates. Also need auction. Where's my ship? Right there. I need to bring my ship a little closer so I can fly so far out to it.
Okay, one. That.
Oops. That almost hurt.
What did you almost do?
I forgot how little forward reverse thrust my ship had.
Ah.
I was able to slink by pretty quickly though.
Yeah, please don't ram the station.
This may actually work out okay. Keep a shape to it. Maybe. It would have been low speed collision, easy to fix. It just would have sucked.
Ah.
I was only like 15 meters a second or so. Enough to dent the station and probably lose my cockpit. Right,
That would suck.
Yeah, it would, but it's a disposable ship. It was never meant to be all that much to begin with. So now if I do that there. And station is drifting again.
It's not drifting that fast, though, at least.
No, it's not. And the thrusters are keeping it more or less in tow. And whatever.
Yeah. Kind of like
That'll be the rear section. Just gonna close all that in.
I like this idea. You know, if we do this right, we could always just put some limited,
Yes. Thrust. His brain broke. Or did I lose voice connection? Did he lose voice connection? Am I the only one here speaking? What has happened? Not dropping frames. Hello out there.
or did I disconnect?
I think you disconnected.
No, I disconnected because I couldn't hear either of you.
Okay, so y'all both left me here talking to myself, thinking I was going nuts and couldn't hear anything.
I was saying hello here for the last 30 seconds.
Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye.
Well, I mean, I haven't dropped any frames. I'm still streaming, and my voice connection never left the green, so...
Yeah, no, I had the same thing. I had to go out and do the thing.
Ah, crap.
Do the thing, do the stuff.
Oh, hello. Come on.
Screwed that up.
Oh, 8.
Okay, I'm gonna let that weld up for a second while I step back and do something incredibly dangerous.
I'm gonna go get some iron because I think we're out of that. That's why we're not making construction components.
Also, I queued up like 2,000 of them.
Oh, yes. I like.
What I'm doing with this?
Yep. Fun-like.
I'm not sure at what point that I think it needs to break forward for the glass covering.
But no, the dangerous thing that I'm thinking about doing is thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. With you, I can see that.
Yeah. Because it can go one or two ways when I start thinking. It can be really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Or the exact opposite. And I almost feel like this needs to be extended now that we're building on it some more.
What, the forward section?
Yeah, just,
the center part?
Yeah, just about 10 more blocks or so. It feels like it should be extended.
Okay, I can do that. I wasn't gonna do the very nose of it for a little bit, but
oh, that's fine. I'm just saying it just feels like it's stubby right now.
Yeah.
Oh God, excuse me. And that, kids, is what happens when you eat Popeye's chicken. And all the fixins. It was
Popeye's
good.
chicken is good.
Yes, I am very much a fan of Popeye's chicken. We only recently got a Popeye's chicken in town.
Popeye's is, in my opinion, the best fast food fried chicken.
Now see, Bojangles is good. I don't know if you have a Bojangles out there or not.
No.
Around here we have a Bojangles, and it's damn good. I would say the only thing that keeps it from topping Popeyes is the fact that I like Popeye's spices better. And that's purely, yeah, that is solely the one thing that separates the two to me. Because everything else about Bojangles is quite good. And so that could be, that's actually a pretty big area to make a general power sub-command station down here.
What, this area?
Yeah, this whole area right here, once it's closed in. That'll give us room to actually make, a way up into the higher tower.
Yeah, now we're looking at putting the bubble shield on this, yes?
As far as I'm aware.
Okay. I'll have to figure out how to work that in. Because there's a unified air vent for it now. For filling in the bubble shield with the atmosphere.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I do.
Okay. All of a sudden, I can't turn the ship.
Oh God, he's broken the ship and lost another one.
I wonder if it's that stupid glitch that they never
I hope not. This thing's full of freaking iron.
Would you?
No.
There we go.
Oh, you took the mud bug?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can't turn the ship, gyros? Okay, if you start thrusting and then turn, does it work?
Yes.
Yeah, that lovely glitch is here.
It could be worse.
Yeah, it's not the worst one around, but still.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. Very much so. that.
I like that.
And that. Okay, that's not centered up, but that's okay, because that's not going to be seen. And let's cut this one here out.
Oh, that makes glassing this in super easy.
What up?
Oh, just the way I'm doing this, up until the point where they start, it starts curving down.
Dswank.
Person?
Power's disconnected from the bottom of the station.
Okay. Well, I need to, I'm gonna have to paint some more of the this, just to get it, now that I know how it's going to work.
So if I do that.
Grind all that.
I can remember that, I think. I hear painting noises.
Painty noises?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm doing some painty work on the,
Do you want any level of redundancy back here in the engineering section?
I don't think we need it.
Okay.
I mean, I have some redundancy in it.
Just making sure before I button things up back here.
Well, make sure you figured out where you're going to do atmosphere stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna seal in this entire butt end,
Okay.
so that we can just leave this open so we can walk into it. But I have to make sure I know how, because this right here might not work the way I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know.
Like, let that grind away. Got a handful of things left down there that needs to grind.
Did you ever play Overlord?
Isn't Overlord very similar to Dungeon Keeper?
No. Not really.
Okay.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And I guess to some aspect you could probably make the connection.
Okay.
But basically, you wake up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. You're woken up by a gremlin, goblin thing, told that you are the new overlord, evil overlord, and you have to take back your realm from the nasty, evil heroes.
Okay.
And as you go out, you meet the heroes, which one of them is a hobbit who has overeaten and become incredibly, disgustingly overweight to the point of killing and eating his own people. Oberon, the elf, who is now sleeping and dreaming his entire world away, and a few others along the way. And it has a RTS strategy feel to it with your goblins, with like 4 different colors and each one able to do something.
Oh,
Okay.
you're talking about Overlord as in that the video game that they put out some time ago?
Yes, I have both it and its its sequel. I never finished the first one because I got stuck at Oberon's stage. Both times that I tried to play it. Back when I had the original Xbox version and when I bought the PC version, I got stuck at Oberon. And I've been wanting to finish it because it is wonderfully silly and good and wonderful. And I heard that 2 is even better. Kind of fixed all of its problems and yeah. Basically, from what I understand, and this is in spoiler territory, I've already spoiled it for myself. It's not a, it's somewhat cliche, so I'm not too worried about it. But basically, you were actually the hero that killed the last Overlord. And the goblins woke you up and made you the new evil Overlord. And you have a choice of staying evil or returning to being good, which technically you're doing that anyway because said heroes, the ones that are terrorizing everything, is technically the villains now. But you can still do acts of atrocities and stuff like that and kind of remain somewhat evil.
Okay.
So I think when I wind down on other games, I may try Overlord again and hopefully finish it this time and get around to the second Overlord game.
Okay.
I think you would enjoy it because of its silliness and some of the things that it does. But anyway, that's neither here nor there at the moment. I just had remembered that I was thinking about that game and wanted to bring it up.
Ah. Okay.
Alright, so...
So again, Fuzz was doing something dangerous, he was thinking.
Yes, that's incredibly dangerous. And why is it dangerous?
You might do something stupid?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree on that. I mean, last time I really thought about anything, I ended up inviting Daniel to this.
This is totally going to end up a damn ship, isn't it? I'm liking the shape, though. It's definitely having the feel, the basic shape feel that I was envisioning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's short, it's stocky, but we can still. I mean, it's going to be a ship, but we're going to treat it more like a station.
Right. It's going to have limited moving capabilities outside of the jump engines.
Right.
Let's see if I can button all this up. I probably should have. You know what? Do I still have that color in here?
What?
No, I don't. How do I set my color to the destroy?
I just have been going down to the where I've already painted it and shift clicking.
Yeah, I'll do that. That'd be the easiest thing to do. Shift B. Yep. Right. Yeah. That'd be a lot easier than me trying to grind with this little bit of damn inventory that I got.
There's that.
Okay.
And we'll have to come over here and create docking points.
Give me a signal out there. I'll go after that in a moment. Now, let's see. Let's build off of this. And what I once did. That. Just
This is,
simple.
yeah. This is turning out much more. Well, I do feel station when I look at it.
Yeah.
More so than it could be. Alright, so... Ah, crap. I did the wrong thing. Oh well. Still, it needed to be gray anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna run with that. I'm not gonna fret too much over that.
He's not gonna sweat the small stuff.
Oh, not today. Not today.
Alright, put a landing gear on this.
Matter of fact, I think when I finish Transformers Fall of Cybertron, I may, instead of going to Devastation, just because I know how much grind is in it to get good weapons.
What, Devastation?
Yeah.
Ah. I didn't feel like it had that much of a grind.
It's not as bad as it could be, but the fact that it's there, it's a little annoying. may end up doing Overlord instead of Devastation.
That makes sense.
What?
Well, since you've got this. You're into the that currently.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Alright, that should be well within grindy range.
We have to replace a few of these tubes with conveyor joints.
That's fine.
Okay, just wanted to let you know.
Depends on which tubes, though.
Just the straight ones here, just so it seals.
Oh, well, along this run? Okay, back here? Yeah, that's fine. We don't want to inadvertently cross the streams.
Yeah, no. Never a good thing. Unless you're dealing with a destroyer god, then you kind of have to.
Right.
And in that case, you say, yes, I am a damn god.
I thought it was just, I am a god, not a damn god.
I know, I'm just emphasizing.
Okay.
Alright, so if we do that, and I bet I might actually get some use out of half blocks.
Let me jump in you. Where is my command seat for the Muffin Monster? The Muffin Monster closer.
Well, I don't know if it's just a stream or I don't know if it's just the update or not, but I have not experienced the first problem yet.
Yeah.
Small victories.
Small victories.
And that's unfortunate that I can't do that. Although, maybe I can do something like this. Maybe.
That should all be good.
Yes, I like that.
There, I sorted a huge amount of iron into the system.
Okay.
Made sure that it went through that specifically.
Awesome, man. So when are you gonna get to work?
This is actually looking
lag.
pretty good. Lag?
Just a little bit of lag there for a split second.
I need a
Daniel,
detector component. Yes.
You're going to be in charge of fleshing out the underbelly, right?
Yeah, I actually have a structure that I'm going to be building under there.
Okay. I'm going to leave this kind of stopped right here because it's part of engineering. But I will be kind of cutting off one or two of these and putting in... Actually, I don't even need to.
Hold on a second, let me toss something in here and I'll come over and see what you're talking about.
Anyway, you'll see it. It abruptly stops where I was building. Right here. Just, if you can flesh something out to kind of match or meet the general design that I'm working with, just so it kind of has some uniformity, that would be awesome.
Oh, it's a large hangar.
Okay.
Open on both ends.
There we go.
That shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, you kind of see the saginess of it. Can't help myself.
I see the fuzziness of it.
Fuzziness? Where do you see fuzzy? I don't see nothing fuzzy here.
Yeah, no, I see what you're doing, Fuzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sage
see it
has
too.
been out of the SE thing for so long that
Nobody's getting the reference.
Yeah, nubs may not remember him.
That's a shame.
I know of him. I have been keeping an eye on the game since it first came out. Not
Fished?
exactly playing.
Fished? Since it fished came out.
Yes.
Fished. I think Sage was my first, the first person I found playing Space Engineers.
Okay, 2 of your reactors are up.
Yeah. As soon as we're able, put a little bit of uranium in it and get it jump started, which should be good.
Yeah, we do have that small reactor over there that's pretty much running the entire station at the moment.
Right. I was thinking about grabbing the uranium out of it, but it's kind of that moment of, but what if it just eats through everything because of, well, actually, never mind. That should be okay, shouldn't it? Forget I said anything. Forget I spoke.
I usually do.
Now, can I make that work? Maybe. I'll do that.
What do we need for detector components?
Gold, I think.
Yeah.
I hope not, because we currently don't have any detector components.
Alright, so if I go into here, and I grab...
It's some Goomba over here has a gravity generator and can't align it with the station.
I did align it with the station. I was right next to the station.
I do that.
Station started tilting.
That's not going to be able to do that. I have to do that all the way around to make that work, so I think it's best just cut that out and that.
Did we not put any gyros on this thing?
I think you guys had a gyro on there.
I'm just going to fill that in right there.
Oh, I guess we'll need to put a couple gyros in at this point.
Well, you guys have added several hundred tons to it already.
I don't want to do that, though. Let's
Okay, I need steel plates for that.
do that. And maybe if I did... Oh, crap.
You did oh crap? What?
Hey, she has her own voice, too. Cool.
Who?
The female engineer. She was suffocating.
Oh. You're playing as the female engineer?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are you going to change your gamer tag to whatever that RPG character you usually play as?
Nah.
Alright. There. That should be enough to at least be station keeping.
Alright, so if I do one here and then mirror that on the backside one, I should be able to make that somewhat uniform.
Between the thrusters and those gyros, that should be enough to be
So now if I do
maintained being not moving.
das here
Alright.
and das here.
Attention all.
Yes.
I am going to be moving the Muffin Monster around with the platform.
So all ships to station keeping.
Yeah.
That.
Ship low on fuel. Okay.
Oh, there's my ship. Come back over here. I went straight down with that. And we're going to do that here. There we go. And it stretches all the way across.
Stop that. Okay. I got to do some measuring.
There we go. Now, if I mirror that, you know. Let's go ahead and do that. Show that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sideways.
That.
1,
That.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so. And it's 3 in the middle, so. I need red.
There.
1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Then.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 12 on each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this should be the middle line. Right. So if that's the middle line, here.
Ah, that's where you are.
How far, if I'm going, ew, God. Okay. So 1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
no, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shut the door.
Shut up, Fuzz. So there. There should be where the merge blocks are.
Gives me symmetry there, and if I mirror that on top and just buckle that all the way around.
For matching on here. So 4,
So to make that
5,
match,
6. Actually, 4 from the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So
I should be able to go ahead and do this here. Right, yeah. Oh, good lord, excuse me. Ugh. Starting to smell them red beans and rice.
yeah, I can smell them all the way over here.
Yeah, it's powerful, man. I actually found I didn't care for the red beans and rice that much. And they weren't bad per se, but I preferred some of the other sides.
Alright, jump in.
So then we go dart. Dart. And yeah.
Would somebody like to be my eye?
Maybe. Let's see, where you at? There you are. Okay. Where we going? What we're doing? I see. Oh, slow down, slow down. Jesus, man.
What?
Oh, crazy. Alright, so where's your merge block?
It may not be finished on the underside of the
It isn't.
tower. So I'm trying to also get it close enough.
Need a large steel tube. I'm gonna grab a steel tube.
Okay. It's done.
Okay. Alright, you need to travel... Let's see which way you're facing. Alright, you need to travel forward. Oh. A little too much. Back up.
Boop, boop, ba-doo.
Alright, hook. And come down. Slowly.
Daniel, I need
Yes.
you to move your thing.
Thing?
The ship.
Yes.
Ah. Back up just a hair.
Well, let me wait till Daniel decides whether or not he's going to ram me.
Alright.
Well, all you said was move. I wasn't sure what direction, so...
Just give it a slight nudge back.
Back?
Yep. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, down. You should connect. Come on in. And the ship's floating away. Alright, come on down. You may have to force it a little bit. Boop. There we go.
Alright. Okay. Well, I'll let the muffin monster up there kind of help station keep. It's good at that.
Almost feels too big.
What, this platform?
Mm-hmm. I said almost feels. I mean, it's not like it's detrimentally big or anything.
Yeah.
We just need to extend the back towers up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the towers can work as kind of stairs up if we want.
Yeah. Certainly.
But for now, got a hole up here. And a med bay. We've got a med bay on the station. Yay!
Yay!
And a command seat and just some general seating.
Rejoice! We have a mostly functional station now. Question, do you want to stuff the jump engines back here somewhere before I completely color this in? Or, completely...
Fill this in?
Yeah.
That would be... I think that the... We may have to deviate some more from the general aesthetic to squeeze the jump drives in. You know?
Yeah. When Daniel does his,
Underside?
yes. We may be able to tuck them in there.
Yeah. I'm liking this.
Yeah. I think it's coming together.
Alright. You know why he hasn't gone mining yet?
How's that?
Because he's waiting for the thruster components to build to put the forward thruster on this big ship.
Ah.
Which we don't have enough of because we need the resources. So, you know, circular logic and all that.
Well, we could deconstruct one of the ships that we don't use.
Oh, you mean like this yellow monstrosity over here?
You mean that FDX fighter?
You know that thing's not going to give you anywhere near enough thruster components.
Yeah, you
No,
won't
but
even
it
get
can
one out of it.
no. But which monstrosity are you talking about?
Your build chip, since we have the barbs now. I mean, build and deconstruction ships are a bit redundant once you get those things up.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And you have, let's see, 80 times 6.
My little blue ship, I'm probably going to, especially since we got the sniper guns now. Oh.
Do you have a landing gear on this,
No.
Buzz? Okay.
I almost never build landing gear on the ships.
Actually, Daniel, not yet, not yet. You don't want to paint that eat color yet. Did you take the uranium out?
Eat the cat
No.
color.
Okay.
Who remembers eat the cat?
It's got landing gear on it. We want to use what it has right now to maintain control over the debris of the station.
Okay, so... Wrong.
Ouch! Damn it.
Okay.
You just die.
Yeah.
Eight. Thrusters on. 4. Connected.
Where did... Oh, right.
Oh.
These nanites pick up dead bodies too, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Hey, John. How's it going? I'm assuming you can actually hear me this time. I've actually figured out some of my issues.
That would be nice if people could hear you. You have such a lovely voice.
I know. But I have a face for radio.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm putting it all over the internet.
Well, I'm actually looking at doing radio.
I know. You told me.
Oh, still. Okay, yeah, you do your thing there.
I was kind of curious what it would actually take to start your own station.
Depends on how you want to do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest expense is the cost of the licensing,
Right.
and the tower structure itself.
It's something that my dad and I talk about a lot. Is there used to be a station locally.
That's getting eaten. That's getting eaten.
It was
Okay.
it was 98.3 Cool FM. Played
Yeah.
all the biggest hits from the 50s and 60s. And not since that station has been gone has anything met the pure radiance of that station. They've tried. They haven't been able to match it since.
Okay, so
Miss
if
it
we're
terribly.
since this is going to be a pseudo ship / station, we need to figure out a couple things with it. One is thruster. We need more thrusters than what it has.
Right. Oh, I could definitely put. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and tuck them in here. I can put them in here.
Oh, some rear facing
Jump drives.
jump drives? Okay.
Almost completely sure I can tuck them in back here.
Alright, since one side in the resourcing area is completely off balance from the other, I'm thinking about putting an array of...
How many jump drives do you want? I got 4 in here.
One side's not balanced.
Yeah, I see that.
Four is a start. I mean, if we need more, we can always extend the table a little
what's
bit.
going on, man? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Okay, you found a way to have oxygen farms with solar panels. Okay. I think you were saying that something about that earlier, and I was tangled up with stuff, like in an earlier stream.
Alright, we got 6 jump drives now.
Yay.
That should be enough to carry us most places. What up with me? I'm helping build a station, chilling out in the new multiplayer update of Space Engineers. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Just going around
I do
this
pay attention, I'm just not very good at acknowledging it.
Thruster. Where's my thrusters? Bar.
So, what is it? How do can you? And it may take me some time to follow your explanation because I'm not exactly quick.
Put that one there.
All right, so one.
That. Oh, that's right. These are
1, 2. Yeah.
So let's turn you over. Like that. Be nice if you didn't end up in the damn build area when you tried to place it. So if I put that there. That there. And one more down here. Three rear-facing large thrusters should hold us in place in that direction.
Yeah. Considering I'm going to have room for one, I'm gonna have to measure once I place these. And I messed up there.
One block. And hey, it's mostly symmetrical.
I have played way too much creative recently. But yeah, blah blah blah. I am interested to see how your idea works out, John. In case I didn't say that earlier.
Not too much bigger than it is, to be honest. We may extend some bays to the left and right of it. And one of our fellow builders will be putting in a docking area underneath, a docking bay, a hangar. A large hangar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I modified one of my designs just before we started, so that it would be big enough for even our largest ship.
You use conveyors under the auction farms, okay, in a row of 4, and lay them on side, clearing the glass parts. Okay. I think I see what you're saying.
Weird lagginess there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I felt it too.
Alright.
It wasn't like normal rubber banding. It was just like, yeah, no, you're not going to move for a moment.
Honestly, I feel that that's better than some of the rubber banding.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because rubber banding will kill you. Dead.
Okay, I got 3 forward large
Okay.
thrusters.
That'll hold. Like I say, we just need to be stable, not necessarily be able to move this thing.
Well,
Minor adjustments at best.
Minor movements.
Are we out of iron again?
Probably.
Possibly.
I mean, we can't hold much until we get better inventory.
And honestly, at this point, if we want to have the station here be stable, we probably should look at... I know you have the tail done this way. Is there a way you could extend some, I don't know, fins or something off the back for merge blocks so that we could, say, attach to a station, an asteroid?
I could work something in like that, yeah.
Okay.
Because I hadn't really planned on leaving us all flat back here anyway. That was just to seal it up.
The echo on Fuzz's voice. What is... Fuzz, you have an echo?
Not that I'm aware of. Do y'all hear an echo?
I hear some roboticizing.
Not a lot we can do about that. Anybody in my stream, do you hear echoes? I don't like echoes.
It may have been on Daniel's end.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, okay. my stream is saying they're hearing echoes on Fuzz, and I was like, I don't hear any, but I'll trust my stream.
All right, Dswank, come here a moment.
Okay.
Before this is all sutured up in here, do you want to keep this open for any reason? Able to enter up here?
Up here, up in this area.
Right.
We probably should, at least until after we once we get air figured out.
Okay.
You know.
Because there's nothing stopping me from kind of, well, not sealing, but kind of covering up some of this down here. And leaving this top open for, like, maintenance.
Oh.
It may just be our sound balance is not good yet. I mean, we're not professional in any shape of the word.
Hell no.
So.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those merge blocks up there.
Merge blocks, where?
The command tower.
Okay.
Just so that's complete.
Yeah. Okay.
Cross your fingers and things don't explode.
Well, those shouldn't cause it to explode. I kind of want to get thrusters in most directions before I disconnect with the... or at least ships clear of it.
Right.
Before I disconnect with the Muffin Monster.
Gotcha. Yep, definitely feel like those towers need to be extended a bit.
Oh, the big hangar door in the single player? Yeah, that... God, I have been wanting to do that forever and a day. You can ask Fuzz about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. At least ever since the Mars playthrough. As far as... Ouch. As far as I've known him, anyhow.
Alright, there's those.
So let's put all that up. And do I need... Yeah. Got all that.
Okay, Fuzz, let's see. This area...
This area.
We've got the...
Down there.
Well, I'm right here. Well, I'm thinking about bringing this down a little bit and putting in some horizontal thrusters, kind of in this open deck area.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this was just basic fleshing here, so you do what you need to do.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a reason why things were set up the way they were.
No.
Okay.
You know I don't build with reason, man.
Crap. Give me all those steel plates.
Alright, so if I...
Construction components. Go pick those up.
Let's just go ahead and put that out. Not there.
Alright, so...
Not there.
after the... after my stream, and... or at some point after I'm finished with the stream, John, I'll take a look at your screenshots since you said you put some there.
Yeah, this is all it's gotta be perfect.
It's nice that there is an engineer, a female engineer concept, but I may have an unpopular opinion in the fact that I don't think it was necessary yet. I mean, well, actually, no. I do think now would be the appropriate time to add it. Thinking aloud. So, yeah, it's good that I added it. I just need to formulate thoughts. Fuzz, you're not gonna harass me for immediately going back on a statement? Who are you and what have you done with Fuzz?
Nah, I'm gonna let you slide on that one.
Okay.
That's kind of dangerous waters anyway.
What? Alright, there we go.
This ain't working out. This ain't working out. Not entirely. Alright, so the bottom section doesn't really need to be accessible. As long as we can come up here and access down through here. This all will be sealed up soon enough.
Alright, shields, Dark Star.
And if Dark Star, he was so annoying. Was it? No, his name was Black Star, wasn't it? Soul Eater, Black Star.
Oh, yeah. What? I thought I needed steel plates for this. Is this just... Is it just so freaking huge?
Probably. Leave that. Oops. Go. There we go. I haven't seen Soul Eater in so long. I need to start watching it again. Alright, so that will leave access down through and down here.
Oh my god, this thing's enormous.
Which is access to these jump drives here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to place this thing to measure it.
Alright, so we have interior access to auto thrusters. Oh, Bubba, let me tell you, I love me some Soul Eater. Soul Eater was great.
Alright, wow, that thing's huge. Alright. Oh, no wonder. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide.
So do that. Give us a platform to walk around on up here.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Okay. Damn.
I don't sound good. Alright, now with that sealed off.
Yeah, well, what I was originally planning on doing here may not work.
I don't think I wanted that there. I think that was a misplace.
Actually,
that was a misplace.
I think I could. Wasn't it 4? Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure the manga continued on, but I mean the series as a whole felt complete enough at the end of the animated series.
Well, the thing is that they ended the animated series on a storyline that wasn't. How do I want to put it? Hey, can I? Ooh, I might be able to do this.
Storyline that was what?
Hang on. I'm fighting with size issues real quick. Alright.
God, I'm glad I'm not drinking right now.
So am I.
Alright, so if I do that...
They,
Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, no, no! Damn it.
don't even know if this is close to being
Pick that up, Barb.
set up correctly.
Thank you.
I think this
That's
is...
what I want.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm happy. It's not quite where I want it. Actually, you know what? It is. Ha ha!
So let's put that up there. At some point, he will finish his thought. Hang in there.
Yes. Okay. Soul Eater, the anime, what I had a problem with the anime as that the storyline that they wrapped up on was a storyline that the manga was eventually getting to, and the way the storyline finished in the manga was substantially...
It's one of those things. One of those
yeah.
instances.
Yeah.
Parting continuities.
Yes. So, Fuzz, if you were curious what I was having issues with,
yes,
come over to the side that I've been working on, and you'll see.
There he is. Ooh. What the hell? Oh, shield air pressurizer. Wow, that thing's huge.
Yeah. I was trying to fit that in, shape-wise. That's what I was working on and why I had to place it. I had to come down to the hallway underneath and look at the wall underneath, and I had no idea if I was placing it correctly.
Yeah, if they want to have... They need to make it to where you can change, at least at a limited rate, or a limited distance, your placement distance, like you can do in creative.
Creative.
I mean, it don't have to be able to place across a galaxy. Just allow me to move it about 5 or 6 blocks. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah. Oh no. Focusing on putting air in, I forgot to get air for myself.
Alright. So once that's all welded up, that'll be sealed, and we'll have an open area up here that we can access stuff in the rear.
That huge block that I was wrestling with, John, is a block from the shield mod that we're using. And when we have this set as a station, which we will do when we have an asteroid or something like that,
I can't do that.
it is a giant pressurization vent, and it will fill the shield that we put in with atmosphere.
So if I do that,
So it will be breathable.
breathable.
Breathable. Yep.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's fill this in for aesthetics. Guys, oh, there. Alright. And oh no, I need armored slopes. Armored plates. I need plates. At some point we need a proper access on top of the station for, you know, materials. That'd be nice.
Oh, no,
wait.
I agree.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What was the oh wait,
Up here.
up at the towers?
No, over here by your new sorting area. I forgot you made these over here. For the steel plates, interior plates, and Girders.
And eventually construction components.
Which really, you could change that to construction components because girders are relatively light in use.
Yeah.
And we can just go hand pick those if we need them.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to be down here.
There, your pressurized shield device is welded.
Yay.
Alright. So keep
Alright.
that open there. Let's see. Actually, if I do this, or I should just do this instead. Instead of doing what I did before, just go and fill that in there. And we can float down there to get to the other jump drives.
How does Fuzz want to deal with that?
I don't know. What'd you ask him?
Oh, the wall that I'm working on is meeting up with your tower, and I have no idea how to do that efficiently, so I'm going to leave it open.
Okay.
For you to, because I'm not sure how you see it in your mind's eye.
It's a dangerous place to be.
Yes. Alright, so probably should have a small little
I
thruster.
wonder if I'm screwing that up. No, I'm not. Good. I'll come out and have a look-see right shortly.
Want to leave this area here
Come off
open
some air anyway.
because
I'm just wondering. Oh, yeah, that's what we
we may have assemblers, exotic assemblers through here, so
Alright. So beyond that point, jetpacks are required. Alright, where are you at? Where are we meeting up at?
give me just a second. I'm getting all the directional large thrusters down, so that the station can actually station keep.
Gotcha.
Right, where I was asking was specifically right where I am right now. How it meets up with the tower, and yeah.
What we may end up doing is probably just kind of extruding this. Ow! Oxygen. We may end up extruding that spot you got sloped down back towards the tower.
Yeah.
Just back into the tower.
Okay. I was just
There we go.
see. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that kind of mirrors it all the way back.
Let's go ahead and chop this off here.
It's trying to build your thrusters on the station.
Yeah. That's because it prioritizes the correct things. Because it knows we'll have more resources if it does that than
That there.
doing yours. It's smart. Alright, so we'll do that.
Let's see. That there. Maybe. Let's back that up.
And may have to do a little bit on the other side as well.
Okay.
Shoot. That, 1, 2.
There. There.
Right.
There. There. Let's bring this all the way across flat. Yeah, I'm just go ahead and cut the whole slope off and extrude across.
Okay. But yeah, we need to have the station functional as whatever it's going to be, whether we can get it to run away or whatever, before we do much more hunting.
Yeah.
No, remember you guys were going to send me out for gold, so I needed to be able to stop. That's why I converted one of the thrusters.
Dude, just find gold. We don't care about coming back with it at this point. Just find it.
Could you swap out the fighters?
Huh?
Swap the banana for the other one. They both have landing gear, but I was able to get the detector on the banana done.
Okay.
So if I do that,
Let me dock with that other one, and then I'll
let's go
we
ahead
can
and
disconnect
extend
the
this
banana.
across.
Because what we really need more,
I'm gonna have to remove this.
let's see if it'll land. This little fighter.
This all the way across.
Are we connected? Am I connected? There we go. Okay, banana should be free to go.
Alright, so that works.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm looking for...
Over here, and Dswank, over here, if you want to, just extrude that one shape all the way down. Just let it merge in. That'd be fine.
One shape.
Yeah.
Okay, I just rammed something and died.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know what I ran.
That's my job, man. Why you want to take my one job?
Don't know.
That's mean, man. That's just mean. I mean, we're kind of falling. Oh, we need to get rid of that gravity. We're gonna lose plates. Well, if I'm careful, we won't.
Alright, I am actually going to take this thing that Daniel's been working on
Okay, fire step. See when you get back.
and move it
What am I doing?
out
I could just be doing this. Where's my color at?
for now.
Is that the color there? No, that's the color there.
Alright. There. It can sit there.
So it's
Be
still
just
there.
fine. And
Oh, wait. No. I don't need that to go away.
off.
Ooh, excuse me.
I wonder if that was part of our issue. If there was some loose steel plates, and because of gravity, that was making the whole thing spin.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, that's a very efficient way to get a drive going, is to just lightly place blocks or steel components on the ground, and then, turn on gravity. I had my, you know, you remember the Mongol
Vaguely.
that I had in my first survival? I tore down a ship or a large cargo container and just left it on the components on the ground. And I didn't realize it, but the ship had accelerated down because of gravity.
Right.
To over 100 meters a second.
Nice.
Because I failed to clean that up. So that could have been why the ship was rotating and doing stupid things earlier.
Yeah.
By the way, I found 300 ingots of gold in my cargo container. on the combat ship.
Okay. You can transfer it over.
I'm already gone on the banana.
Okay. Well, these are things that you probably should mention earlier. No?
Well, I just found him on there a few minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah.
And you guys were talking.
And you're sitting here laughing smugly about it.
You're the guys complaining that you get interrupted.
What? We complain. No, we don't. No one here complains.
Nope.
Man. Sounds to me like you're the one complaining.
Yeah, it sounds to me like he's making up excuses.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Do that. I'm going to grab that? Yeah, that.
This is taking shape pretty quick.
Yeah. It's being, again, it's kind of flying into the asymmetry zone, which I am, you know, not crazy about, but it's not so bad. I'll live
Well,
with it.
it's pseudo asymmetric.
Pseudo-wudo?
Yeah, it was going to be asymmetric to begin with the front end of that I had done.
Yeah.
With the refineries and everything. But when you look at it, it's balanced despite it being asymmetric.
More or less.
Oh, so you found this one? The Christine or whatever? Rizzo? Oh, my chat.
Gotcha. Nope, I need that one. Hey, Firestep, welcome back, man. Why is that placing like down auto rotate is on? Alright, so place those there like that. Look at that.
Okay, I need to maintain access into the assembler zone.
Now,
So
let's go ahead and continue to shape up. Thereabouts. Same thing. Not on this side. I got a signal. Going after it.
take this out.
Oh, that one's full. Is that one full? That one is slam full, yes.
What?
The middle container.
The middle container?
Yeah, the middle component container.
Oh. Well, the top ones you can still offload stuff in.
Yeah.
Granted, it's just the ones on either end, but still.
It's a runner.
Ice, iron, stromalith, and azurium.
Is it not a runner?
That doesn't sound like gold.
Crocodile helmet.
No, but
Yeah.
ice is something we always could use.
Yeah.
What games do you stream, or you do just no? We streamed this our group. We stream Space Engineers. We stream. We recently started Ark. That'll be
Again.
tomorrow. Yeah, again. That'll be tomorrow. We have streamed in the past 7 Days to Die, which we may revisit as soon as 7A or 17A drops, the alpha stage.
Alpha 17, yeah.
Yeah. We stream random games.
You're streaming Divinity,
Yes.
2.
Yes. Divinity Original Sin 2 on Thursdays.
And on Monday, until I finish it, just because I'm really enjoying it, the old game Army Men RTS I'm streaming.
Yep.
On Mondays, so.
Let's see here. Kind of randomly, I've been streaming Transformers Fall of Cybertron There's no specific day when I'm streaming that. It's just whenever I get around.
When he
to wanting to do
feels
it.
like it.
Yeah. So I mean, we stream as a group fairly regular. So it's me. You already got me. Dswank has his own YouTube and Twitch, although he does not use Twitch currently.
Yeah, I've been lazy, but I've also been dealing with other life things. So.
Right. Daniel does not have a YouTube of any sort. He's just some random hobo we picked up to play with us.
Hey, just because I live out of my car,
Hey, at least you got
Down by the river,
under the bridge,
down by
living
the
on
water.
government cheese.
for fun.
But let's see here. What else is there? Mentioned random games. Yeah, I mean it's fairly random in that regard, but we do have pretty well set days, which is typically for the group Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
But Dswank is on Monday, and if you check out our Discord, we got links set up. You can just pop into those as you wish. And the Discord is in the description below. Should be. Anyway,
Should be, yes.
where was I working at? I was over here. No, we finished that over here, sort of. Well, over here.
Right.
Well, that's good to hear.
Like that.
That is good to hear. Some of the random games we've picked up Barony. That was fun.
Oh, God. Yeah,
We need
more
to get
Barony.
Yes, we need to
More
get
Barony.
we need to get a proper group together and play that. Another one of the random games we recently picked up was Enter
What
the
is
Gungeon.
this?
Enter the Gungeon, and we'll be trying that out soon.
Yep.
Don't know when though.
That game is just stupid. It's fun. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
Okay, so we can still reach that with that there. Okay.
Just leave that like it is. That's not bad. That'll work. None here. I'll put this back down. Oh, I can't either.
No, that is steel plates. I need interior plates.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does that still work? Ah, turn around.
This asteroid has been cored, and it's all Kepline.
Yeah, let's just cut this across here and just make this match.
Or Callidarium, whatever it is.
Wait, what? What'd you just call it?
Delirium or something like
I
that.
hope your daughter ain't in the room, you nasty bastard.
Starts with a K and it's green. I don't know what the heck it actually is. It is sci-fi ores after all.
Alright.
Callidium, I swear.
Okay, let's see. Conveyor.
So, if I do that,
Conveyor sorter.
it's going to
Conveyor
screw with that
tubes.
a little bit, but only if I stop right here. I should be okay now.
Conveyor
laggy.
sorter.
That's
there's
probably
another
more
one I
so
need.
due to my internet connection, which isn't great. And the fact that I am dual streaming. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That's probably killing my connection a little bit, but I've been threatening to quit streaming on YouTube for a little while now.
Yep.
So it's probably a combination of the two. Or it could be. It could be. Ain't no telling. Any number of things. Okay, see you when you get back.
Okay.
Alright, that works out on this side. What do you think about this side, Dswank?
Give me just a sec before I. Okay, whitelist. Wipe that drain all, and I need go components. Add.
I'm gonna cut all this out. I'm gonna kind of rebuild this side a little bit.
That should force those back. I have it on drain. Yes. You're not. Drain all. Whitelist components. It may just be that they're taking a bit for it to tick out.
Maybe.
So I'll.
Alright.
I need to take those back.
So let's leave that there.
Energy low.
My energy's low. Okie dokie.
Alright, so where were you, Fuzz?
The other side with the 30-degree slopes.
Other side.
With the 30-degree slope, not where I'm at.
Okay, other side. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was the side I was on.
Okay. I like. I was like, on the other side, what do you want me to see here? Although, question,
Yes.
Buzz. Opinion, do you think we should, because this side goes up one more square, do you think the back should go up one more square, or is it okay where it is?
I mean, it can. There's nothing stopping it from going up another square.
Yeah, I just figured I'd ask.
I think.
See what your thought on it was.
I think the only reason I didn't do that is because this one slope here, but that can be fixed up. Yeah, I'll come over and fix it. I'll play with it in a little bit.
Right.
Has this moved out of range? Shouldn't have. I think it's still stuck on welding.
Okay, so it's still emptied.
Alright, so
Nice. Alright, grab that.
now if we take... not that, this.
Okay, this is the offload container.
Do that. Get that out of there. Get that out of there.
And this will be the...
Put this
No,
here
no,
instead.
that's off. We need it whitelist. And what should... components? Construction components add. Alright, so that'll be construction components. And this one will have all
Hey, Fire Step, welcome back.
whitelist, hand tools. I need oxygen bottles. Should that? Yeah, oxygen bottles can, when they're made, should be pulled here. And hydrogen bottles. So those should all be pulled here.
Alright, that's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna have to cut
Right.
this out.
So
Gotta match
then I
this
need
out a little bit.
LCDs.
Do that. And get this right here. Yeah, that. Rid of that. And that.
Edit text.
No, I think I can stay there. But
Yep.
about that in a minute.
Turn my caps lock off. Drop off. Drop off box. Okay. Text on screen.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's gonna have to work.
That's gonna be a mess for now because we don't have a good way of getting rid of tools that we don't need, but
And if we just go ahead and do that.
tools.
There. Okay.
Still TIN. Show
I'll do that in a minute.
Okay, that's probably spelled incorrectly, but okay. Up on the pickup deck, I guess I have a drop-off box for components right here.
Okay.
I have a toolbox, and bottles should be pulled there.
Yeah.
And then
The hell?
goodbye.
The danger of magnetic boots, man.
But yeah, that I figured this. I'm trying to do as much organizing as I can without a script.
Right.
That's my challenge for this.
I dig it. Damn magnetic boots. They're dangerous.
Yep.
You got. Man. Alright.
I like that.
Yeah, this works. I'm afraid that we took off so fast that our stuff probably didn't get picked up, so it just lost a,
What, did you die?
Yes, I died.
I did not.
Yeah, wonderful glitch, a fun one, actually. If you happen to lock to each other's boots, you basically get sent off at full speed in a random direction. And I guess I thumped my head on the way by or something, because I died.
Yep. So, I think that'll work just fine.
Yeah, I like it. Open air drop-off point. I like this.
Now, this is something that the more materials that we get, the more more complex and messy that gets. But
I don't think we're going to need it. Honestly, with the build and repair nanites, all we need is the starting stuff.
No, what I meant was, like, these things will hold more. The idea right now is that the reason why all the steel plates aren't in here is because we have so many.
I know.
So when we get a next size of cargo container, to keep the system running, we'll just need... we'll have to make more steel plates. We'll have to make more of the base stuff.
I gotcha. Well, honestly, we don't have to push the inventory size beyond anything stupid.
Well, I mean, we were just going to go up to 10 times its max.
Right.
But still, that's a lot of steel plates.
Yeah, it is.
Because what that's what 50,000 steel plates in that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Alright, so we do that.
honestly, times 3 feels like it'll be enough to me.
Probably, especially with any sort of nanite system, you don't have to carry much.
So okay, thruster components. We almost have one thruster finished on this side.
Alright, let's do that.
Now, one thing we don't have, we have all these, we do not have a location for down-facing thrusters.
Well, I mean, if someone ever gets to building his hangar, we could probably nestle those in.
Right.
There, that'll do. That'll do there. Alright. We might as
Okay,
well,
that's where the gyroscope went that I built. Okay.
might as well bring this across here.
Okay, so...
Speaking of the hangar buildsman, how goes the search for gold?
Asteroid number 14, everything but silicon, silver, and gold.
Okay, I need... Oh. M-E-R... Okay, Fuzz,
Yes.
blueprint the station and everything.
Alright, moment.
because I'm going to take the big mining ship out and go and get some uranium. But to do that, I have to disconnect from the merge blocks.
Alright. Oh, we got to sort into blueprints now.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Yeah. So we can sort by name, creation date, and upload date.
Nice. Alright, so that wasn't terrifying.
No, it wasn't. It was very smooth. That was not like your hangar door.
No, that was not like the hangar door. Okay, I am going to go get some uranium.
Alright. Let's see. That smoothed out well enough. Let's do something underneath here now. Which means I'm going to have to do the same thing I did over there.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to get out and grind that thing down. Because there shouldn't be a merge block on this thing.
Nope. So if I do
Oh well,
that,
I'll take care of that once I get to the
what did I do over here? I got a chip.
the uranium spear.
Okay, I just let it clean up. Because
Oh,
that ship
Fuzz.
was sitting there. Huh?
If you need uranium, there's always uranium on the station down on the asteroid.
Yeah.
There's a deposit here too.
You know those asteroids that are a donut with a spear through them?
Yeah.
I found one that the entire spear is uranium.
Well, I just found a huge, what looks to be a large nodule of uranium inside the asteroid I'm currently circling.
Nice.
I'm looking for a way into it. There's usually a way into these asteroids.
Okay.
Yeah, all I'm detecting on this
Oh,
asteroid is uranium,
stupid.
actually.
I didn't need to do that. I'm forgetting those are 40 files on the back. There. That smooths all that out.
Oh, I found silver.
And let's just...
Now you just have to find the other half, Cornelius.
Silver!
Azurium. More uranium. More uranium. I'm already on the other side of the asteroid and I'm still detecting uranium.
Sounds like a pretty big deposit. Alright, so let's go down in here. Let's cut out the unnecessary slopes.
Let's not get too much faster than what I'm going.
Oh, all the flashing lights.
Flashing lights? What?
Yeah, from the welding. All around me.
No.
How dangerous, man. Alright, so that does that. There, like that. We should be able to build off of that. So that.
Okay.
That's
There's the
tidying up.
muffin monster.
That's tidying up kind of nicely. And I think. Oh, what happened here? Somebody didn't finish his building over here.
Who?
You?
What? What part?
You didn't put a couple of corner pieces in over here.
Oh.
Now the question is, what do I do about that? Fill this in completely. At this point, it's probably what I want to do. And then just go ahead and do this number here.
Alright, so excavation testing on new multiplayer server. I'm about to start. I need to get that merge block off, and then I'm just going to start boring a hole in this uranium.
Alright. Okay, that'll work. So is that all this level right here? Is this clean level across? No, it's not.
Dswank's 12 kilometers away, so I should
So the way we're going to fix that.
probably... That's the one I found ice on, so this is not a direction I've been in.
Okay, so here's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Over here on our open air drop-off point, do we want a entrance into the station from there?
We could probably do that.
Alright, because that may actually fix a problem that I have over here. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. Probably.
Okay, large cargo container. Large cargo container. Large cargo container.
Alright, so we have 2 spaces there. Oh no, it's on a double! No!
So fuzzy.
What?
Question.
No.
It's going deep.
Huh? I keep in mind, he's the one that screams to me about keeping shit PG.
I know.
No, if you... Okay, so I'm starting.
Your question, sir.
You know what? I forgot what the question was, honestly, at this point.
That's no good.
Probably not.
Remember
Now I remember what it is. So what was the issue with starting up the server this afternoon?
Didn't have an executable. The old executable for the server wouldn't work anymore. And when I went to go see the new one, there was no new one.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So Dswank pointed me into the direction of a repair, a fix, which fixed it. And the new server menu is quite nice compared to the old one. I have to relearn where everything is. But they have stuff sorted out in a manner that allows you to basically sort out your options, like not that, like inventory sizes, player options, block options. All that is in separate tab menus now. So that's quite handy. I think this is still a good height here. It's just what we're going to go with. And that will tie in there cleanly. And I can bring this up there.
Yeah, I've liked the update. It's pretty solid.
I think what we'll do here,
Ice, iron, silver.
for a measure of more asymmetry, since that's where we're going with this.
Now gold. Gold should be one of the most abundant resources in this freaking galaxy. Why is it freaking not here?
Okay. I have plenty of uranium. Let's head home. Yeah, I haven't really messed with things like the server manager stuff, so that's all on Fuzz's end. So
Not that anything's actually happening.
Yeah. No, I will freely admit that.
That's just like the server manager tool for Arc. Wonderful, wonderful asset.
Okay, how much stone do I have? Okay, Fuzz?
Yes.
Oh god, I may have done something not entirely smart.
Uh-oh. What'd he do?
I have 3 large cargo containers full of uranium and stone.
Oh boy. Well, want to tell you there, buddy.
Yeah, well, I know what I'm going to do. I just, heads up, we're going to be...
Clogged?
Yeah, we're going to be clogged for a little bit.
Alright, so if I do it like that... that works. It'll be symmetrical inside, asymmetrical outside. I like that.
It's not that hard to actually add the mods.
No, it's not. You just put the numbers in.
Yeah. And I mean, you just go add the mod, and it's been added. And so
yeah,
a lot of people don't realize that you can just click add mods as the game progresses. I mean, Thundra didn't realize it. What is at these GPS points you keep sending, Daniel?
Silver, silicon, uranium.
Name them, like fill in the information about them, and then copy and paste them, please.
Alright, so let's cut this off here.
I do. I enter the names, then I click copy to clipboard.
Because that GPS that you just sent...
That's not what
Should be called SI for silicon.
Okay. Actually, no, I do... Okay, there we go. Alright. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I like where the base is going too. It's starting to really flesh itself out now. At some point, this front schnozzle area here is going to be extended, but right now we're not going to bother with it. But, yeah, I'm liking this a lot. And it still somewhat retains the shape of Triptychon in there if you look at it long enough.
Especially with what I'm going to do with the nose, because it's going to curve down. The glass?
Yes.
The glass is going to curve down.
Nice. And we may, once we are rolling in iron, we come back and put some structures on the further outsides of it, just to kind of give it some shape, give it a little body.
Yep.
Ow. Yeah, it's asymmetrical here, but hey, symmetrical in here. Alright, so that'll lead inside the station.
The med room on the station is no longer showing up.
Oh, that's because we have no power. I just... The mud bug was powering the station.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I do that, I'm just going to let that end.
Right, let's... Since this thing has been, like, refining uranium this whole time.
And let's just go ahead and come across here.
Come on, what? Okay, there we go.
There's my body.
And let's go ahead and cut this off. And let's go ahead and cut that off for now.
There's 20. I moved uranium from the station down below in. Alright, where... I mean, the Mudbug is a pretty good ship if it was powering the entire station.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Hey, Spartan, how's it going?
That.
Alright, so because of shape and things, well, it should have to
Get
dock
that out
it.
of there. Yeah, throw that on there. And now that, just kind of color that in.
You know,
Yeah, that'll work.
some of the dances that you have to do to dock in this game are not dyslexia friendly.
Suppose not.
Okay, that's...
If you need a hand, let me know.
I don't think... God, I'm gonna have to turn this thing...
Yeah, let's
Gonna have to
finish this out. Like,
gonna have to abort and rotate.
I see you flipping all over the place.
Well, I don't want to burn the station.
there. Right, oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
You need to go. Which way's your friend? You need to back up. Back up a little more. Oop, yep, there you go.
Alright.
We're gonna need some dedicated actual
Offload points?
yeah, for specific ships, because that right there is not a.
No, I'm planning on putting one directly off, or several off the side.
Wait a minute, why was the mud bike powering everything? Oh, that's right, because that little reactor ain't gonna power everything.
Well, no, this little reactor was out of uranium.
My God, you would have thought I'd done that on purpose.
Hmm?
I just face planted the shit out of the station.
Okay, let me come over here.
Oh, God. At least I got my job back.
Okay, refinery.
And drop off is here. Yeah. Yeah, that was not very graceful, was it?
Okay, nickel, cobalt,
There we go.
or nickel.
This is why I do a lot of on-station building and I don't fly around in ships. 'Cause that tends to happen to me more often than I care to admit. Alright, so that...
Refinery.
I swear.
I'm throwing uranium in every refinery at the moment.
Alright. So that means we need to jumpstart the actual station engines.
No, the stations are powered. Because we have this little auxiliary power unit
Yeah.
here. And so they should be starting to pull uranium now.
At least one of them is. One of them's on. That one has less than 1 ingot in it.
But still, I mean, it's getting power, so...
Yeah. Cats. Alright. Go and cap off the top here.
So...
Now, despite my inability to actually fly an engineer, I'm not too bad in this ship.
Alright. That's what I want.
Engineers are just too squishy, that's the problem.
Sure.
You thump their damn toe and they just die.
So, that's ice.
And I should have grabbed me a grinder.
Actually, that my understanding is that should connect from both sides. So, bring it over through here and up. Got a hole through and put in. Yeah. All right. I know what I'm working on now. While my muffin monster finishes its stuff. Have you found any gold yet, Daniel?
No, I went to 16 different asteroids by the time I came back.
That sucks.
Came back because I kept dying, and I had to stop the fighter every time I died, so it was taking longer.
Why were you dying?
Running out of oxygen.
Oh, let's see. So, what are you in?
I was in
one of the little fighters he found.
Huh.
Yeah.
So if you were going to take a little fighter and you had some means of scanning, why don't you take mine, which has ice and oxygen in it?
Because I didn't want to take your fighter.
I don't care. It's a disposable ship.
And it has a detector on it?
No. But you could have put a detector on if you put one on the other one.
I can take the detector off from this one.
Yeah. Just go ahead and put the detector on this one and take off in it, man. Just remember, it does not come to a stop very good.
Yeah, neither does this one.
Okay, so that's capped off. That's my toe down there, you little shit. Quit!
Wait, what just... Felt like something just came off it.
What's that?
Mars my ship and he's already destroying it.
Yeah, well,
No, I hadn't gotten into your ship yet. I was taking the detector off the other one. And for a moment it looked like something had popped off as I was pulling the detector.
Might have. Alright, still hasn't welded up the back yet, although it started a little bit of it.
Come up here.
Alright. Let's just go ahead and fill this in.
So,
You know what? No, let's put glass there. There is no reason why we shouldn't put glass there. On this side. This could be an there's gonna be an observation deck right here. Outside there, outside there. Nice view. This side here, since it's higher up and already obstructed, let's go ahead and cut this out. Cut it out, fill it in, I mean.
This thing actually slows down faster than the other one does.
And probably should just go and fill that in too. Yep.
cryo. I need some more interior plates. And we've got 2 cryopods.
Okay, see you when you get back.
And just for symmetry's sake, I'll have 4.
Alright. This needs to be more green. If there's a way that I could... Oh, I could just put some green lights back here. Might do that later. Alright, I'm seeing potential on the inside here.
The inside? Yeah?
Yeah, just right here, and somewhere up here. I'll have to cut it out somewhere. Let's see.
Yeah, right now this is just piped up so we can have some cryopods up there.
Right. Let's cut out this side first. Let's see where that goes. It's directly down there. That's possible. And that leads here. So that could be a stairway down right there. So that would lead outside to the drop-off station area.
Yeah.
And this could essentially be our main entrance.
And with that styling that you're doing there, we ran across here. That actually seals in this area here a little more. And I could actually finish this wall off here without an issue.
This is a pathway. This is another entrance in.
Ah, crap. Pop that real quick. Yeah.
Can you name the ship Christine? Did you name
I
your
think
ship
you
Christine?
found. No, it was found with that name.
Really?
Mm.
I don't like that ship anymore.
Why?
Alex is gonna come alive and try to kill everybody.
Okay, I was curious if this is where we're going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Definitely got to be some tidying up in here from the initial structures, but there's a lot of potential going on in here.
Yep. Okay, I need... This block needs to go away.
Sometime in the middle of, I say in the middle of, sometime next week, might want to pop in here and just do some brainstorming.
Yeah.
Oop. Yeah.
I'm liking this.
Mm-hmm. And if this is going to be an observation deck, let's go and put the floor in here.
So... Okay, Fuzz, here's another fun thing.
Yes.
Whereabouts are you?
Up
Okay.
here.
If, follow me for a sec.
Yep.
Do. Just straight out here.
Ooh. Yeah. I dig it.
I'm leaving. I'm. If nothing else, I'd like to put. If we're sealing this off or something, I'd look to put a 90-degree turn airlock here, because this little area right here would be good for any like unique assemblers or things like that that we need to put in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big problem is making this look good and then maintaining access to things, since we're not done with them yet.
Well, I mean, it's going to continue to evolve as we go.
Yeah. I like it.
This is definitely turning out a lot better than it could have.
You know, I kind of want it. Just wait. Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Okay. Yeah, the outside structure is about done, but we still got a long ways to go for cleaning it up and making it a properly, fully functional ship station. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
Yep. We're pretty close.
Yeah. Once this is done, we can begin building ships. Personal ships.
Yep. There.
Oh, is that all? Yeah.
And then we can set up some docking rigging on the side over here.
Yeah. So this is
Now,
just a man location to be walking around and whoop, out.
Yep. Now, something we do want to do is we want to keep this uranium pipe here
Oop,
open. Yeah. Access.
Yeah.
Because we probably should have a couple of cargo containers or something in this area, because that would be where we'd pull uranium to put in large ships and things.
Okay.
Or have a connector specifically for offloading uranium into large ships.
You wanna go ahead and cut this pipe out and put a since you already since you already got a hinky-doo here, go ahead and cut this pipe out and put in one of the azimuth large containers in here. Because it's got connectors on the ends and the side, don't it?
Yeah. Well, no, we don't want all... Actually, probably just putting in a conveyor somewhere would be best.
Alright. Well, you're the engineer, well, and manufacturing man, so go ahead.
Yep. Alright.
Let's see.
Because that there...
We can
Because we still want to keep uranium in the ingot box over here. Because weapons use uranium.
Yeah.
So.
This might not work out. Oops. Let's not do that. Cut that out, man. Cut it out. Alright.
Hydrogen bottles.
That asteroid is green.
Super green. Alright, so we have access up here. I really gotta stop hitting my head. Let's go and cut this part out here for a moment.
Right.
We are actually at the 3-hour mark. So this would be a good point to start thinking about wrapping up.
Right. I need to do a little, because I need to do a double back. Just because the nanites will pull ingots and other things off of ships that they tear down.
Yeah.
I need to do a double back from there, and so I'm trying to figure that out.
All right,
but after that, we should be that whole processing stuff should be done.
All right, I'm gonna start tidying up some of the essentially the sprues in here that we started constructing with.
Okay.
We can have a nice big even area to start building on next time.
All right. So pull that.
Is this? Can all this come off? I think it can.
Pull this back. This way.
All right, that can't. That's the outside wall here. Chill. Just put you back in place. And let's cut this out.
That. That.
That is, yeah.
So we'll do that.
That'll help.
Yeah. Then there'd be a turn here. And a turn there, and there'll be the sorter. Because, yeah.
Alright, that's where we have to stop there.
There
There we go.
Wrong button. So you there. So and then just pull that. 7. You there. And you there. Alright. So whew, that's a bit of a mess. But it's not too bad. It shouldn't be too complex.
About as clean as that's gonna get. We can't cut this out, can we? Nope, cannot.
Alright, what are we short? Interior plates, okay. Action.
Let's flush that there. Give us a starting point. Do something with that. And that there's fine. Cut these out.
That should be finishing this whole mess off. Let's get that done so we can actually have the resource processing correctly. Alright, so now uranium should be going to the
Easiest just do that.
reactor area.
That'd be nice to square it off there.
One's got power.
And
So,
probably
you have-
easiest just do that over here too.
3 have power.
Just go ahead and square this off. Like that.
That's not bad. 3 of the reactors having power.
No, that's plenty to get us started. And that's pretty well squared off there. We can do something with that.
So,
Let's continue squaring it off. We're squares, man.
this done.
There. Ah, it's squared off. Alright, so we have potentially about 3 to 4 rooms down below that we can do something with.
Okay.
Actually, probably closer to 5, really.
Now, shouldn't the things be
Station there, and so we figure out how to work that out. That's
eating this? Or is this just too far away?
I think
that's
a means to go, unless we add in elevators at some point, which that could be one of the rule mods.
I don't think they work in dedicated server multiplayer.
Yeah.
They work in hosted multiplayer, but not dedicated server multiplayer.
Alright, we've got to figure out a way to actually get up to the command deck from here. That's gonna be fun.
Did you guys adjust the entrance to the command deck?
Not yet. It's pretty much as it is. But, yeah. Station is coming along beautifully.
Alright, beep, beep, beep. Back this up.
Hey, he's back.
Yeah, you guys said you were gonna end, so I came back. Yeah, no, everywhere I've looked, anything that should have been like gold or any of the other materials are all taken up by that sci-fi minerals.
Yeah. And that is something that, you know,
we knew
about. Yeah. Because it displaced a bunch of stuff, so that means gold's going to be pretty rare. That means scavenging ships is going to be our primary source for gold.
at least until we find some.
Yeah. And when we do find it, we ain't leaving until we get it all. Well, anyway, is everybody wrapped up where you need to be?
Loosely.
Loosely.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I don't know why the build and repair have been ignoring this chunk, and because there's a couple of reactors on it, and there's another chunk over there that I want to move with the banana fighter.
Alright, well, that could be done off screen. Ow. God, I swear. So, anyway, for any and all that has stopped by and said hello, we do appreciate you doing so. We hope you come back next week for more Space Engineers and tomorrow for ARC.
Yep.
And there goes
So,
little fighter.
Yep. I figure I can go ahead and get it done now.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, y'all do have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you next time.
So until then, bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.